everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celine and this is my channel, Selenium Sundew. Thank you so much for coming in to watch. Kind of wanting to do a bit of another FlossTube update of all the WIPs that I have because lots of stuff has been worked on in general. I think that was the biggest thing that I've been extremely excited for. Just another introduction to myself. Again, my name is Celine. I am a big hobby person, love hobbies, picked up cross stitch and have been extremely obsessed-ish, hyperfixated on cross stitch for the most part. I initially started off with stamped kits and occasionally do occasionally do counted cross stitch, and I go back and forth between each one. But in general, wanted to do another update on what has happened with a lot of my patterns, a lot of the progress on what I've done so far. It's been pretty good. And I have like a list of all the things in front of me, so if I look over on the side, that is the deal. But yes, a lot of the progress that I've had so far has been either on my own time, occasionally on stream, which I do on Twitch on Wednesdays around like morning time, Eastern Standard Time, so that is usually my go-to craft days. And of course, like when I'm watching fun TV shows, I don't know, it just depends. But let me start off with the tapestry that I've been doing, the navy tapestry that is my counted cross stitch. So let me get that real quick. A lot of progress on this. I've been really excited to do this because it's been a while since I've actually done counted cross stitch. I think my mouth was really close to the microphone. This is what it currently looks like. Delightful, love it. I did have to fold up a good bit. I don't think it's really supposed to be like this big, but I overestimated the size of this whole thing. So, of the actual Aida cloth. So this is 14 count Aida cloth, pre-gridded, and just doing some counted cross stitch. Initially, I had the idea of doing it the analog way of just like using the paper pattern, marking it off. I realize now that my brain doesn't want to work like that. So I did switch over to Mark RX. So I do have a subscription on that. So I can like zoom in on like specific squares and like mark off as I go, because I think there was a point where I just kind of like my eyes would start crossing when I started looking at the actual pattern, like the big picture of the pattern. So that was my biggest mistake. But I'm really excited that one has been a very good progress so far. The back looking actually pretty neat for the most part. I'm usually not too worried about that one, like the back of course, but I don't know, it's pretty satisfying. It looks crumpled because it is crumpled, because I keep holding it like this basically. We'll figure that out later in the future on ironing that out. Let us move on to some of the ones that I have been trying to complete on Twitch lately on my craft days. So one of them, let me bring this up real quick because I have it on my little stand. Oops. And of course, I don't usually use a hoop as often. I usually just hold it in my hand. This one is a relaxing Pikachu on an inner tube. Let me actually bring up the actual picture of what it should look like because I do have it here with me. This is a kit from Sugar Bee Plays on Etsy, and I really like it. It's super cute, so we're kind of getting there. I'm getting into Pikachu's little body, and soon we'll get the inner tube. Super cute. We will get there. The plan is that we get this done by the end of summertime, so I can put it up somewhere and be like, wow, summer 2026, baby. It's delightful. The second one that is smaller counted cross stitch is my Staryu one, and I'll bring it up a little closer. It looks so good. far away. But in general, it's almost there. Because really the only thing that needs to be finished with this is getting the water filled in here, and then there's occasional little confetti stitches of like little sand grains that I will probably either actually pay attention to the pattern or just have fun with it and just go to town and put my own little sand grains in there. But it looks really cool. I'm really proud of this. And again, I'm really trying to make sure that the back can be somewhat neat, because it's not super complicated of a pattern. So I'm like, you know what, this is my chance to at least test myself on trying to be neat with the backings. It's going okay. So the next one, I kind of don't really want to bring it up because I haven't really worked on it too much. It was like that little mountain temple like stamped kit that I've had. I don't remember where exactly that stamp kit like originally came from. I forgot what company it was, but it was like a while back. I do have it. I haven't worked on it too much, so there's not much progress in that. But in general, kind of slowly making my way through it. I think the biggest thing that I feel like is my biggest mistake is that I kind of just did it by like big chunks of just like wherever I was hoping to go and in like the pattern. One thing I probably would have changed is probably done by square, by a little 10 by 10 square over time. But, you know, that's something to learn in the future, and I am definitely learning about that at the moment. So another one that I haven't really touched as much, and I'm probably gonna put it aside for now because it's just not hitting right now for me, like the excitement. It's probably the Evie stained glass one, and I'll see if I can like put a picture up somewhere here or something. But it is a very pretty piece. I just haven't like felt the excitement to come back to it in a while, so that's gonna be kind of put in the vault, the WIP vault at the moment. So that one, we will come back to it. It's just not time. I think that's the biggest thing. But one thing I did come back to is my bigger one-piece one. There's not really much to like show on that, but I will show like a big picture of what it should look like. That one is definitely a bigger piece. It is also a stamped kit. Again, don't remember where it came from. It is an 11 count. It's the only one that I have that is an 11 count Aida cloth. So it's just so weird to like work with something so much bigger now. And I have been really trying to go in squares again, like trying to learn my lesson from the temple, mountain temple. So trying to go like on square by square on certain parts. But in general, that will be more of a work in progress. That also might go into the WIP vault, maybe for now, but it just depends because I think I just got really excited with all the new stuff that I got on a haul, which I will show you guys actually right now. But I can only show half of it because I think the other one, I'm waiting on a friend to choose one of the patterns because I'm trying to get her into cross stitch. So trying to get her like used to stamp kits and also kind of cross stitch. So let's see how that goes. But let's start with some of the new ones that I have, and it's been very fun. I, in general, have been enjoying putting it all together in little kits and everything. It's just delightful. But so this haul came from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. So I'm not sponsored by them. This was all that I wanted to get and more. I wanted to find smaller stamped kits for myself because one, I want to feel the feeling of accomplishment, and two, I wanted stamp kits again. I wanted to get more, and three, I wanted to dive deeper into smaller counts, Aida cloth counts. So most of them are 16 and 18 count. So 18 is the smallest I've gotten so far to actually try, and I will tell you this, that is a lot smaller than I've ever experienced, so it's a delight. But we are gonna move on to the good stuff. One of them, and I will probably keep this one, or like use this one for like a lot, like last, because I think this one is more on a hard mode a little bit, but it's super cute. It is of like a gray cat. It's not that big of a project, but it's super cute. Love it. It's a gray cat. I think this one is, I think this is 14 count actually. Oh yeah, it's called Triple Fat Cat. Love it. It's super cute. The only reason why I say I'm gonna probably save it because for like a little bit later when I'm a little bit better at cross stitch is because it does involve like a little bit more, like I think back stitching, it did mention that, and then just like other types of things. There were mentions of it being like a lot of half stitches where I'm like, why only half stitches? So I think in my mind I have to like kind of reroute things, or what is it, rewire my brain to go around that one. That will be something that I want to work up into. Also uses a lot of blended colors, super pretty though. Love it. So the next one is a bigger one because of course I can't help myself and I just love getting big projects. But surprisingly not too difficult looking. You'd think it would be, but it's not. But it is kind of like a rendition of Starry Night with a castle that kind of looks like Hogwarts. I'll put a picture like right here of what it should look like. And I already have it in like a little baggie and everything. Actually, let me just grab the actual thing right here to show. I worked on it a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is. So it kind of looks like the Hogwarts castle, but also not really, with the Starry Night. So initially, I thought that would be so difficult. It doesn't look too bad. There doesn't seem to be that many like confetti stitches. I think that was the biggest thing. And also, there's only 40 colors that they include on this. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. So that was honestly something I was very excited for. And also for the Starry Night one, that one is a 16 count stamped kit. So all good. It's delightful. I have worked on the corner of it. So I couldn't help myself and I was just like, you know what? We're gonna start this right now. This next one is a cute little one. I used a little chip clip to hold it together because I couldn't find my other like bigger clips, but this one is like a ginkgo leaf, a little pattern. It's really small. This one's also 16 count, and there is like some like embroidery-esque method in like the background. Whoops. In the background. So this is definitely one I worked on the most so far when it comes to trying the 16 count and everything. So it's really fun. The one thing that is very interesting, actually I don't think it is this one, is it? No, it's not. No, I was about to say that like this one has blended colors where you like get one string from one color and one string from another. That's on a different one. This one, it's just really nice. I almost poked myself in the eye, but I'm really happy with it so far. Again, I'm trying to be a little neater with like some of my stitching and everything, trying not to jump too far, but then again, I'm also like, no one's gonna look at the back, it's gonna be fine. So, but that is the progress on this one, and it's super cute too. There is like 13 colors on it, so that has been a delight. In similar fashion with the ginkgo leaves one, it was actually a 4-pack. I believe it was 4-pack of basically just different leaves for 16 count, and it was mostly for me to have like smaller, like having a smaller project and like practicing how to do this type of Beta cloth size. So we got a maple leaf, and then just a red leaf, and then the last one just a green leaf. So this is mainly just as practice because I just wanted to start getting my feet wet into smaller stitch counts. And I mean, sometimes we just got to humble ourselves and not pick bigger projects. One that I did get that is going to be an absolute nightmare. For some reason in my head, I thought like, it's gonna be fine. Like, that's not gonna be a problem. Won't be an issue. No, the more I looked at it, the more I'm like, oh, I will probably put this on a Q-snap and actually stitch it like that because this is a lot, but this will probably help me get used to the parking method a little bit more. So this is what the initial pattern looks like. It's basically Sweet Sleeping Girl Final Edition. And it is, I thought it was 16 count. Yeah, this is 16 count, but I want to show you something real quick. Look at how many confetti stitches that is. That's so scary. I'm really scared. So that's also going to be a process. We'll probably put it in a let's not start it yet pile. So that is the plan, but it looks super cute. We'll not start that anytime soon. But I think I have other ones. I just need to make sure with my friend first that she picks the 1 or 2 patterns that she wants to try out, and then I'll be able to show off those in the next FlossTube. But update on the Pokemon cross stitch, the epic Pokemon cross stitch. I really love doing this one. Initially, I was streaming that on Twitch. Realized that it needs more effort and me not talking to be able to really like get that going. Because like I want to get more progress on it. It's gonna take so much effort and time. So I'm really happy to let you guys know that yes, Bulbasaur is done. And it is uploaded, and you guys can see kind of the progress, and it looks super cute, especially from far away. I'm looking at it too. I have the next one coming up. I just have to edit it and everything. It is Diglett. I got Diglett done. That one is actually relatively easy because I mean Diglett is Diglett. It is a cute little nub that shoots out from the ground. But the next one after that is Gloom, and what I'm curious of is maybe doing a wheel spin of some sort for me to figure out what I might want to do next on the surrounding Pokemon around that, just to kind of mix things up a little bit, at least for me. That's mainly just so I don't get bored. But one thing that I do plan to do with the Epic Pokemon Cross Stitch is be able to do a lot of the negative space portions on my own. That's something that so all the black background part, the little black in-between outlines, that's going to be something that I probably won't record because that is just going to take a lot of extra time and effort, and I think it would just be fun to make every stitch with me be from the Epic Pokemon Cross Stitch and be per Pokemon, because maybe that is just a good challenge that I need to get things moving for that. And occasionally what I will probably do is add in stitch with me's with some of these other projects. I don't know, we'll kind of play around with things and see where that goes. But in general, that is the most of the update for all my things. So everything has been going pretty well. Hopefully in the future I have for some reason, the courage to start also multi-streaming onto YouTube, so you guys can also get the chance to, experience a somewhat beginner try to cross stitch. And I am still learning a lot. That's the biggest thing. My stitches are not going to be as neat as many people. We're working on it. And that's going to be something that I hope that you guys get to see over time and get to see my progress, because I mean that is the one thing that I always believe with hobbies, is that it's never going to be like, oh, I'm a master, like here it is, like here's all my stuff. I feel like even if you are at such a high level, you're still at a point where you're learning. So I hope that you guys get to come on this journey with me and hopefully see the progress that I get to like show to you guys over time, and have fun with it, because I am definitely having a lot of fun with things. And I think what I'm hoping for the next FlossTube, or just general update in general, is to maybe also do a little bit of crochet, because there are some things that I want to do, hopefully, as a small project. I also want to do some like knitting. I've been trying, I'm not a knitter. I want to try to do continental style knitting, because it seems cool, but also it looks so hectic at the same time. So I've tried it before, dropped a lot of stitches, and we're gonna work on it. Again, hobbies are meant to be something that we learn and get better over time. So I have a lot of ideas, but in general have been playing a lot of fun games on my Twitch and also just on my side. So lots of cozy games, lots of fun adventure action stuff, and just a lot of crafting and cross stitch. So definitely come by, and if you ever need just like some good relaxing music and just some background noise, you got my Stitch With Me stuff. It is honestly like, it's fun being able to edit that, post it, and just have it up there. And then also, if you ever want to come by on my Twitch stream, I am usually on Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays are specifically my craft days, and I'm usually online around like 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, US Standard Time. So definitely, if you ever have a chance, go and check me out over there. Hopefully I'll get something figured out for YouTube. Hope you are able to like and subscribe my videos. It's all good. I'm just here to share all my stuff, and I'm really happy about it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day. And definitely stick around, because I think it's just fun to be able to share with others all this progress that I've been able to kind of accumulate over time, and share finally this epic Pokemon cross stitch, because it's a big boy. And also, if you haven't seen it too, I did post a short of like some of my past progress, and it was a good bit. It's been a while though since I've last actually like touch the epic Pokemon cross stitch till deciding to put it on YouTube. So it's all good. Thank you so much again, and have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you next time on any of my Stitch With Me or any like Twitch lives, or even any future FlossTubes or other hobby updates. So have a great rest of the day, and I'll see ya. Bye.